Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to A Little to the Left, where last time I was expecting to just go linearly through the game, from Chapter 1 through Chapter 2, Chapter 2 to Chapter 3, and then on to Chapter 4. What I didn't realize, if I just hit the play button, it instead decided, you know what, we're gonna skip you directly to the DLC. We're gonna skip over level Chapters 4 and 5, just send you straight to cupboards and drawers. So, we're going to continue on where we left off with cupboards and drawers. No, this is Chapter 4. Why is... Okay, down, let's look... Alright, let's make sure we are where we're expecting to be. Okay, we are. And there are 3 solutions to this puzzle. Alright. Of manila folders. Well, let's go by the tabs first. That seems like the easiest... no. Just organize them by the actual spacing of the tabs. And yeah, that seems like the most straightforward. The second most straightforward would probably be to separate the drawing ones from the not drawing ones. And they do seem to kind of climb up. I don't know. The third is there has to be some sort of pattern to these envelopes that are sticking out. Like, maybe like, is that the middle? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that is the middle. I don't know. Maybe have that there. That. That can go there. Then we have the middle one. Oh, no, this one can go there. There we go. Yeah. Line it by the envelopes that are sticking out. But there probably has to be something in regards to the empty spaces and the drawing spaces. There's got to be something. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 ones with drawings on them. And 1, 2, 3, 4 without. Hold on. I think... I may have got it. Maybe. Or maybe I'm... Yeah, it's like you can't move the tabs over. I'm trying, there's the diagonal lines on the tabs themselves, and I don't know if I'm reaching with that one. Whether I'm supposed to line up those. But because, like, not any of them really touch each other. Like, this one looks like it's in the exact middle. But what does that gain me? Alternatively, like, the other pattern you might go for is, like, having opposites. Again, I don't even know if this would necessarily work. Or, hold on. Yellow, yellow on red. Red, red on green. Green, green on blue. Blue, blue on green again. My idea has fallen apart. I don't think it even held up that much water, because, like, okay, so yellow, yellow text on red, full manila, and then red, and then the next one should have been... And there's 3 yellow ones. So, in theory, this is how it should go. And then... Is there just 2 blues? There's only 2 blues. Let's see. This says red. There we go. I think I figured it out. Well, clearly I figured it out. It said so in the puzzle solutions. I've played this adventure game puzzle before. You know, at the very least, I don't have to worry about... Oh, no. Great. Okay, so what I can do is I can try to find unique shapes that only exist like here. And that's obviously there. This might be here. It's hard to tell. But I'm gonna keep it there in the meantime. Actually, no, this is probably here. There we go, yes. And we can look for specific items in the pieces we know. Like the snake's tail, like the leaves. Nah. Jamet Trebek. Yes, this actually should be here. Very convenient. And that actually should... there's still one more piece to this puzzle. Excellent. Alright, it looked worse than it actually was. This looks worse. But it is actually... not so bad. Like, there are some of them that still look tricky. Yeah, that one is a bit more obvious. Yeah. And you can go there, and you complete out this one. All right, yeah, that was pretty straightforward. Yeah, you probably go there, and you go somewhere there. And these pieces are at the very least... No. You go a little bit higher. Higher than that. No. Okay, let's set that one aside for now. And this one... Okay, now will this piece agree with us? Why is... There we go. Like, why is it landing wrong? The physics in this game, like, there's physics in this game, and I feel like that's one of the things that is almost unnecessary. Like, do you really need as much object collision as this game has? Or, did they use, like, a default, like, a specific tool set that was already pre-made in regards to physics and object collision, and just kind of worked until it made it work here? It's limited to a sense. It's not like a complete, like, I can't just rub this tile, but if I drop the tile, it's going to interact with the other pieces. And is that physics going to add to, like, necessarily every puzzle? Certain puzzles it does work with. When you're dealing with hanging things, there is gravity. So if you hang something wrong, it will fall onto the floor, and that makes sense. But with a lot of the puzzles where you have to lay things down, collision gets very, very wonky. All the laws of physics begin to break, one by one. I'm still recovering from this cold whatever I had last Friday. So my voice isn't necessarily 100% yet. It's more like 90%, but I've got the curing powers of Coca-Cola Zero. Unfortunately, this episode is not sponsored by Coca-Cola Zero. It is simply that delicious. It's not, I don't know. Let's go on. Solve some more puzzles, tidy some more rooms. Ooh. Now this is my language. I wish I was able to just turn this on. Yes! Okay. Mwah. That's amazing touch. Amazing little detail. I love it. I love it so much. It does not seem like I can actually... Huh. Okay, I've never solved a Rubik's Cube. I know there's supposed to be a trick to it. Huh. Let's see, does this... Now, will the color of the Nintendo cartridges matter? Also, this is a lot of joysticks. No. Oh, no! Oh my gosh. What was I saying about physics? In this game? Oh, there's actually more, discs. So they probably go here, then. I wish they made up, like, fake names for the video games. If you've ever played, like, Gone Home, there's a section of video games you could find, and each game has its own, like, fake name and blurb on the back about what it's about. There we go. Ooh, actually, this probably goes first. Then that. And then this. Nope, nope. There we go. And then, in regards to the joysticks, this is probably on the far left. That's on the far right. This is in the middle. No. It's actually probably that one's... Unless the video games are out of order. Or the joysticks are organized by, like, age. Like, this is probably the oldest one. Second oldest. Third. I'm pretty sure this is correct. And that's the thing, like, the physics makes it a little bit difficult to shift things around. Like, if everything just kind of fit into slots. Like, that would be something else. Are these supposed to be, like, the colors of the rainbow sort of thing? Okay, that is correct for that. Maybe I assumed incorrectly. Like, maybe it's like that. For the joysticks. So, like, what other way could I... Like, let's say I start from... black, go to... maybe... that color? entirely sure. And, like, is there a pattern? Let's move you there. Maybe it is the pattern in these video game boxes. Because it does actually look like the text is lining up. This probably goes on the far right. So where does this one fit in? Right there. Excellent. Okay. So then maybe let us try... Okay, so this is probably correct. This is probably correct. And that's fine. This is hard to tell. Oh, wait, hold on. No. I thought the diagonal lines on the labels would be a clue, but they are not. Maybe in order of height? Or no, order of buttons. Order of buttons. That has 1 button, that has 2 buttons. This has 3 buttons, this has 4. There we go. Oh, hold on. Let's move pieces out of the way so that we can access them. It's always very important to make sure that all of your board game pieces are available whenever, oh my gosh, whenever you need them, because you will be very bored trying to have a good time with all of your missing game pieces. Ah. Ah. No. No. Grab the... There we go. Okay. Now we could actually probably do stuff now. Like there's this cone. Move you. Is there an... No, that's... There's the bow. Is there a object that would specifically fit that shape? Also, the houses. No. Is there a plane-related spot? Not a splot. There's not a splot in the board for this sort of thing. Well, let's start putting some of those over there. Nah. Alright, it's a little tricky trying to figure out where... This probably goes here, if I'd guess. Without necessarily looking at anything else. Ooh, that probably goes here. I'm going to roll the dice on that one. Nope. Oh, hold on. Maybe? No. No. Maybe this goes here? Still kind of looking for the object that should go here. I would imagine it would stand out a little bit more, but I still have a lot of these pieces on the board. Ah, okay, so maybe this is not the right spot for that. Clearly, because it automatically latched onto a different spot. That is a relatively safe guess for that spot. No. And then we could put this there. This brings back memories of the day when I actually would spend time. And by the way, the day would be when I was in high school. Would spend time actually, like, trying to make up my own board game. And have these little kind of like hand-drawn mountains and lakes in the background. Though, a relatively similar quality drawing, actually. Not necessarily that much worse. The bear does not go there. Let's put the bear there for safekeeping. The timer there. The dice. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 die. Huh. Of course, we're playing a game of dominoes with our domino pieces. Makes perfect sense. We have one chess piece. Why do we have a single chess piece on our board even at all? All right, sure. No, no. And one battleship. We don't have any of the smaller ships. What if that was what Battleship was about? Because, like, Battleship, your goal is to sink your enemy's battleship. But there are other ships around. Is it... I admit, I suppose I've never actually played Battleship. Like, are you supposed to sink all of the ships or just the battleship? Well, I guess if you hit the wrong ship, you'll know that it hit. You just don't know what kind of ship you hit. So you gotta keep trying to hit that ship, hoping it is the battleship. And if it is not, you must carry on. So where does this house go? And this arch. And this. Oh wait, sorry. There's also a second chess piece, which is kept in a different space than the first chess piece. Oh wait, hold on. Do we only have 2 Scrabble letters? Why do we only have 2 Scrabble letters? What are we even doing here with our 2 Scrabble letters? What fills up this? Oh, hold on. I know what fills up this top row. It's the dice. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we've got the marbles. And then we've got the single Scrabble letter. Oh no, sorry, we have 2. 2 Scrabble letters. Getting a word score of 2. That can go there. Okay, something has to go to a different spot. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. Also, a lot of busy work, but I've already mentioned that before, and I probably should just make a rule from now on in this game that I don't need to mention that a lot of the puzzles, especially the puzzles with small pieces, lots of small pieces, are a lot of busy work. I think I've gotten that point across. We don't need to layer it in. Ah, fishing. This would be my dad's hobby of interest. Let us move the knife. Okay, this... Ooh, we got a frog. Oh, that frog probably goes right there. Let's move these hooks out of the way. We're not going to be able to catch any fish if our bait and tackle box be unorganized. Also, for some reason, I assumed a pirate is doing this. Hold on. Okay, so that does not fit that area. I would have assumed it did, but that's okay. Weird. That means something else is going to have to fill in a lot of that spot. What is this, jaw harp? And now, because unfortunately I decided I'm gonna move everything around to the outside edge. Like a jerk. Wait, you can actually just change the direction? Oh my gosh. That'll be the worst. Yeah. Good thing that item is now in line. Not even fishing is safe from my puns. What do I have that's kind of... shaped like that. Or shaped like that, even. Alright, yeah, that fits. And do we have any unique fishing-related items? That could make up these two spots. Okay, I feel like there's going to be at least some element of busy work going on here. I could not stop myself. Like, what do we have that was relatively small and plentiful enough? Alright, we can probably put hooks there. Excellent. No. No. Maybe these bugs? Nope, these bugs do not go there. These live baits? Yeah, okay. Do we have one more of those somewhere around here underneath? Yes. Spiraling out of control due to the physics. Yes. And then we have... Does it need to be red with red? Can it be... Yeah, this might actually be one over. Nope. Alright, we're making progress here. We're clearing things out. Alright, let's move things out of the way again, though. So what goes around? Around this object. Is it the worms? Or is it these? Like, it seems like this really should go, like, right in the center there, because that's what it locks onto. Eh. Let's move some of these bugs out of the way, this worm. Let's see if we can maybe fill up these vertical stripes. And we can do that with these bugs. These terrible, disgusting looking bugs. That they're making me look at. Oh wait, hold on. That has 1. This has 2. Yeah, that's probably the order of this. And this is luckily only snapping to its proper place and order. Alright, there should be a couple more specialty hooks. Third one over here. Nope. There we go. I don't know what order would be for that. Okay, I'm still not sure about the worms, though. There we go. Finally something. Though now it seems less like I'm solving the puzzle, and more like I'm just looking for where this locks in place to complete the puzzle. But that's okay. Let's see, we got that. And then this should go here, probably. And that is a different one, and this one would go... There we go. Maybe this actually goes here then. Yes. Well, let's move these fish out of the way. Ah, there we go. It locked in. Which means... There we go. Excellent. So this gets like its whole space on its own. I think. There we go. That's a kitty! Who we can bet? Yes, a good kitty. Sure, the kitty's intentions may be consistently evil. But still, look at how good that kitty is. This actually should be fairly straightforward. And with these kinds of puzzles, it's kind of interesting because it's like the longer you play them, the easier they become. Because you slowly start to run out of options. You slowly begin to run out of places to put things. So you find yourself looking around the entire board less and less. There we go. Though if every item has kind of like one spot they can go to, then... And the only change to where they can go is based on whether it has a hole in the center or does not, then that limits the actual placement, which makes it easier to find the things that you're looking for. Hold on, what did I put in the wrong spot? Yes. There we go. Hold on. This has 3 different ways to do this puzzle. Damn it, Trebek. Okay. So then... Like, how else would you do it? What other pattern would you choose? If not the ones that are presented to you. The places that they've always been. Like, I suppose you could start putting, like, alike objects with other alike objects. Like, you can maybe go from a circle... Like, how... I don't even know how this would necessarily fit in versus... So you can't really stack items together. Huh. What would other patterns be for this section? Most mysterious. I mean, could you just be wrong? In any fashion you chose? Like, put everything in the wrong spot? Choose madness. Choose anarchy. Choose a shape that is smaller than the space that it goes into. But then you'd eventually have the one object that does fit into its space. Every space has kind of a line going through it, but it does not necessarily seem like I need to... Huh. I could maybe arrange things based on the color, assuming that there are only 3 of each. Each color type. All right. And then I suppose I could arrange by shape. Like, how many of these things are circles of descending size? That is also a circle. Like, do these other not... Like, what does this count as? Does that count as a circle? Does that count as an alternative shape? I don't necessarily want to box in these alternative shapes. But they throw off this other idea I have. Now then, some of them have holes in them, some of them do not. How many of them have holes? Actually, let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 21 objects in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them have holes. That means an entire top row. This is the smallest, second smallest. Maybe it's like that. Then, the rest are, there are some that are solid, and then there are some that have images. So maybe I can sort these by solids. I don't know if these need to be in any size order, or if I'm just ordering them by these are solid items, these have patterns on them, and these do not. Excellent. We have done it. That is because we have the power of Coca-Cola Zero. Does this go in the center here? Yes. Excellent. Oh, that actually probably goes the top of this spot here. Are you really going to have your measuring tape just loose like that? That just seems irresponsible. And your scissors open like that? Yes, that probably goes there. And... yes. No. No. What about you? No. Like, this probably has to go in towards the middle section. I would have imagined it would have gone into one of those places. No. I don't imagine this is going to be in any specific order. Especially considering the variety of colors. And there should be one more, but I do not see where it goes. Or where it is at the moment. Because I'm sure it is being blocked by something else. Maybe. Ah, there it is. I knew it. Damn it, Trebek. So actually, we could probably use this space to... Excellent. Which means this probably goes here. I was wondering where something that wide would actually fit in. Because all of these drawers are narrow. Excellent. Ah. Again, also, you're leaving these pins fully open and exposed. Seems a little dangerous. There's something about having an aesthetic collection, and then there's something else about having like a collection you could use. That's the thing. Like, you want function and aesthetics. But you don't want so little function, like so much aesthetics to encapsulate your function. Huh. Ah, Son of a... No. Okay, you can stay closed now, because I don't need you open. All right. Or maybe this can stay closed now. Do I have another zipper piece? And where would this go? Excellent. No. Hold on. Okay, this actually should go at the top, that should go at the bottom, and then this in the middle. Okay, so that takes care of the left side. Now, one of these probably is for the 1-hole buttons. This is for the 2-hole buttons. That's for the 4-hole buttons. Oh, yep, there it is. There's the other zipper. Ah. And the center is probably all of the scissors. Let's throw in some more buttons. Oh my gosh. This game was made for the PC first, not necessarily the Xbox controller, and the controller works fine as a mouse replacement. It's not perfect. But it's fine. Now there's a shortcut that allows you to like just jump to objects, but it also kind of automatically selects those objects, and then you start to run into like the issue that you had back in games like what was Off-Brand Infamous? It started with the letter P. It was also in the PS3. It had like those magnetic Assassin's Creed controls. Hold on. There we go. That's the pattern we want to line up with. Okay, so what is incorrect? Let's see, where are we in this DLC? All right. I think I'm gonna stop here with the DLC for the night. Let's go do the daily tidy. What have we got? for us today? Oh, it's one of these. And we need to put a ladybug here. A bottle there. Mouse there. Maybe a key there. So where would this go? Oh, yeah. The macaroni letter. Oh. How much postage do these things actually need? This seems like an excess amount of postage. Alright. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have yourselves a good night.